Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Create Brevity. This is your host, E-Director, and for today's episode, we're going to be talking about what living in the end really means. So before we get started, just a quick reminder, we have an awesome blog, okay, and we do offer one-on-one coaching on our website, www.createbrevity.com. Okay, so let's get started, and we're going to talk about what living in the end really means. So a lot of people think that living in the end is believing that almost on a delusional level that their manifestation is going to happen, okay? And it's trying to force that reality to happen. Unfortunately, this causes a lot of resistance because I want you to think about it like this. Anytime you're being delusional, you are actually fighting yourself because what you're trying to do is essentially kind of brainwash yourself into thinking that something is real when it's not. And every single indicator in your reality, okay, in your world, from your friends to your family, the people at the grocery store, okay, they all don't agree with you. They're all not matching up and mirroring that reality to you, okay? So you're just walking around trying to smash into the mirror and kind of make something happen, and it's not working, okay? And therefore it hurts, okay? Because it hurts to bump up against something, right? So don't think of it like you're trying to manifest a different reality, like you're using your affirmations and your scripting or whatever techniques that you're using to make it happen. What you're going to do, okay, is use your 3D reality to tell you what your resistance is, okay? So for example, if you're trying to manifest money, but every time you try to focus on it, you get a weird, shaky feeling, okay? That's disbelief, right? That's resistance to the idea of being wealthy, okay? And you need to sit there with that feeling. It's very uncomfortable, okay? And you can acknowledge how uncomfortable it is, but you got to sit there with that feeling until you can figure out why you're feeling that way, okay? Is it because you, for some reason, think that you only deserve a certain amount of money? Or that you feel like if you try to get this money and you fail, okay, it means that you're a failure, okay? Anytime you feel like that physical embodiment of resistance in your body or in your head, you get that anxiety, okay, that panicked feeling, okay, that is your body telling you that there's something wrong, okay? It's telling you there's something wrong, okay, and it's telling you that it needs to be released. And this is why Neville Goddard and some other coaches and teachers, they always talk about being grateful for your circumstances, because your circumstances are kind of like the roadmap in a way, okay, to getting your manifestation, if you really want to think of it that way. You want to see a bridge of incidents happen, this could be the first step, okay? Because they're telling you, oh my God, this is where I'm blocked, okay? And you can say, thank you so much, okay? And I like to thank myself in that moment, because I realize when I feel that anxiety and I'm feeling that shakiness and that fear, it's my body is trying to protect me. Because all of your resistance, they're basically coping mechanisms. If I think about this thing, it makes me scared, so I'm not going to think about it anymore, okay? Or every time in the past that I've tried to do something, I failed at it, it really, really hurt. So I'm not going to fail anymore. So every time I try to get close to something that could be a success, okay? Images of rejection, images of failure, okay? Those feelings are going to wash over me. And it's my body trying to keep me safe from me. It's trying to physically embody that for me so that I don't keep going in that direction just in case something happens, okay? But when you get all those awesome beliefs about yourself in order, okay, then your body and your mind will protect you just as hard, right? There's a great book about this. It's called Psycho-Cybernetics, okay? And it's basically how to reprogram yourself, okay? So that you can allow yourself to believe in the positive qualities. You can allow yourself to believe that you're going to get everything that you deserve, okay? So living in the feeling is not pushing up against that resistance, okay, every single day, okay, and living kind of in a delusional fantasy. What living in the end is making peace with your reality. It's doing basically two things at once. One is acknowledging the fact that you don't have it right now, right? Acknowledging that. Acknowledging the uncomfortableness of that, of your feelings, okay? And the next thing is to still use your free will to believe that you're going to get it anyway, okay? So you're not being delusional because you are very aware that it is not in your 3D, okay? That whatever it is you want, the money, the SP, right? The job, acceptance into the college of your choice, you don't have that acceptance letter yet, okay? But it's choosing to believe, okay? Regardless of the fact that it's not here yet, okay? Regardless of that uncomfortable feeling, which is reminding you of all the times you didn't get what you wanted in the past, okay? It's using to go, you know what? Thank you so much. I know you're just trying to protect me, and I know in the past I might not have gotten it, okay? But right now, I'm going to use my God-given right to choose. I'm going to use my free will, okay? I'm not going to victimize myself, and I'm going to choose to believe in myself anyway, okay? I'm going to choose to believe that I deserve to get whatever it is I want, okay? And I choose to believe I'm going to get what I want. So thank you for that, okay? I'm releasing you, okay? I'm acknowledging this reality. I'm acknowledging my feelings about it, okay? And I'm choosing to believe in something better anyway, regardless of that. I'm going to keep living in the belief that I'm going to have everything that I want. I don't need to know the how, right? I don't need to know when, okay? I just need to believe in that, okay? And as I'm doing that, okay, I trust and I believe, okay, that I will get inspired along the way, right? And I get a lot of questions about, well, I thought manifesting was all about, inspired action and not trying to fight against your circumstances. So do we just wait for the manifestation to happen? Okay, how is that living in the end? No. Waiting for the manifestation to happen is being victimized by the universe, right? By whatever. You're choosing to believe that you're going to be rewarded for something, right? That if you wait, you'll be rewarded, That's not what we're doing. We're not just sitting around waiting for it, okay? We're becoming, okay? By choosing to believe that we're going to get something, we're becoming the person that has it. And how do you do that? For example, if you want the money, if you're trying to manifest a large lump sum of money, I'll just give that as an example. Do you sit there and wait, okay, for the money to come? No. You don't. You're looking for the inspired action. So inspired action is not trying to rob a bank to fulfill it, because that's pushing up against the 3D reality, right? I feel like I always like the analogy of forced ripening an avocado. Do you sit there and you try to make it ripe? No, you go to the store and you get another avocado. And that's what you do. You go, well, okay, I don't want to rob a bank. I don't want to do anything drastic, but I do want this money, okay? What's the first thing that I can do to try to get some money, okay? What's the inspired action that I need? For most people, it's getting a job. It might not be the exact job they want, okay? But they can be grateful for the fact that it pays their bills, okay? They can be grateful for the fact that it pays for them to have larger opportunities so so they're not having to worry about basic needs, okay? They're trusting that this job is going to lead them to the one that they want, which is going to lead them to the money, okay? They're trusting that they choose what to believe in, and they choose to believe in themselves. So let's say you want to be the world's greatest chef, okay? But right now, as you're looking on, monster.com or LinkedIn, the only places that are hiring are chain restaurants. Maybe you're a sous chef there, okay? It's not the exact job you want, but it's somewhat related to your field that you want to get into. And you know what? It pays the bills. So I'm going to do that job for now. I'm going to keep my eyes open, okay? My ears open, and I'm going to trust in my ability to get that job, okay? You don't, on the other hand, sit on the couch and say, where's my job? I want to be the world's greatest chef. Why isn't it coming to me? What do I have to do to get it, okay? You don't affirm that you're the greatest chef, okay, and just hope that it happens to you. Because again, if you do that, you're being victimized. What you want to do is affirm you're the greatest chef, right? And then become the greatest chef. Well, the world's greatest chef is probably cooking somewhere, right? They're probably practicing, okay? They're probably trying out new recipes, right? That's inspired action, because that's something that you would be doing, okay? That's living in the end, right? Because the feeling, right, of being the world's greatest chef is not 100% elation and joy all the time. It's probably regular, right? You get up in the morning, make yourself some coffee, and you practice. You work on some recipes. You hang out with your family, right? And then as you keep going, you get better and better. You get a different job. You get promoted, right? And that's how it goes, okay? It's the same thing with trying to manifest anything, right? It's not, you guys have to understand that manifesting is not personal. So no one is punishing you, okay? And saying, you know what? I was going to give so-and-so the greatest job that I could think of, or all the money that they wanted, or that college acceptance letter, or their SP, but they didn't affirm enough on Wednesday. So I'm going to have to wait. They're not going to get their manifestation. I have to pull back until they affirm more. No one is doing that, okay? The universe isn't doing it. God's not doing that, okay? It's not personal, okay? It's what you believe about yourself, okay? And what you think that you can get, all aligning, okay? All matching up. And that's why most people, they don't know that they're going to get their manifestation. They don't wake up on Thursday going, I'm getting it, right? I know for a fact that I'm getting it today, okay? Most people don't know that. They just live in the belief, okay, that they deserve it and that they're going to get it. Why are they going to get it? Because they deserve it. They've made that decision about themselves. They've made that choice about what they're going to believe in, and that's where they're staying, in that lane. And as they're driving down that lane, boom, there's the manifestation, right? There's the money. There's the SP. There's the job, okay? There's the college acceptance letter, right? That's what living in the end is. All right. Thanks, guys, for listening. Okay, love and light. I hope that helps. And I wish you guys all a wonderful day. Thanks.